hey church, we want to kick off our week 2 here of our midweek Devo through the book of Hebrews. So this is something part of our greater series. We're just as a staff sharing how God is challenging us as we read through the book of Hebrews together. And so Pastor Andrew kicked us off last week with chapter 1. This week we're going through chapter 2. And I get the honor to follow up on this past week's message, talking about Jesus being greater than fear and temptation. And so just reading through chapter 2, there's a lot of things that stick out to me, a lot of things that are really interesting here, but what really caught my attention personally today as I was reading through again is in verse 18. It's the last verse of the chapter, and it kind of just made me stop and have to reread it. It says, because he himself has suffered when tempted, he's able to help those who are being tempted. This whole chapter talks about how Jesus became human so that he could die on our behalf, so that he could suffer and face a penalty for sin on our behalf, and what that means. And there's a lot of other implications with that. But what that last verse tells me is a couple things. One, Jesus has been tempted and has suffered so that he can help us. He didn't go through it just so he could say, see, I know what it's like, so it's not that bad. He said, I know what that's like, and I can help you. He's not just speaking as an outsider, and he's experienced suffering himself. He's experienced temptation himself. And that just feels so strong for 2020. If I could be honest, 2020 has not been my year. I'm guessing it's not been your year. It's definitely not been the world's year. You know, it's not been anything to celebrate, it feels like. And yet Jesus says, I've been there. I can help you. So if you're looking at your year, you're looking at your life right now, and you're saying, yeah, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say? How can I live right now? Do you even get it? You're saying, yeah, I get it. I've been there. Let me help you. So if I can give you an encouragement this week, how I feel personally challenged this week is to look at this time, this hard, difficult time, as an opportunity, because maybe the suffering and the frustration we're feeling is meant to humble us. So we ask for his help. And so when we read that and it says that he can't help us because he has been through it too, maybe the encouragement there is God knows what you're going through. Jesus understands. Ask for help. I need it. You need it. We all need it. And he's ready and willing to ask. So I just want to encourage all of us, especially to myself this week. Let's not be afraid to ask Jesus for help, because he's been through it too.